Do it in the darkness. Roll. Do it where the sun don't shine.
Anduin versus Garrosh.
Victory or death!
The light shall bring victory.
Hey everyone, this is James from Regal Road Gaming, and this is an after-the-fact commentary, hopefully the first and only one I ever have to do. I just recently learned how to edit videos. This is my first attempt. It's a little rough, but I'm trying out a few things, one of which you're watching right now, which is the draft in the upper left corner, so that the gameplay can go ahead and start, as the draft can take a considerable amount of time sometimes, but it's all up there if you really want to know what my picks were. As far as the deck list, I did forget to save that. I'll include that next time. But this is a fun arena. A few really neat things happen throughout the arena. You'll see occasional highlights that are up in the left, like the draft is right now. Also, the intro is a work in progress, and it's a little rough right now. The transition from the Rogues Do It theme to what you're watching now was kind of harsh. I'll figure out how to soften that up and change things a little bit. So far, that warrior has really screwed up. By playing the Murlocs like he did, he allowed me to get free card draw, because he did nothing to follow up except armor up. So Northshire Cleric's just like, I'm going to draw some cards today. And right here, I like this play quite a bit. Draw 3 cards, kill his thing. Feels pretty good. And immediately, you should see top left about right now. First highlight of that last play. Not the best one. This was kind of just me testing the highlights, but I felt it was good enough to throw it up there. Oh, the gnomes! I haven't done very much damage to him, but I think so far I definitely have the tempo. I definitely, you know, have the card advantage. So I feel really confident where I'm at right now. It could all change with a really rough brawl, but I think about that point I knew I was going to win the game. I don't remember what that shredder turns into. Well, let's find out. Also, I want to point out all of my misplays, because I'm sure there are several. Combo wombo. Also, it may not have been super obvious yet, unless you're really paying attention to how the turns are going, but there have been several cuts to lessen the amount of time that the viewer is sitting there watching me waiting on the opponent. When I'm doing live commentary, there'll be less cuts because I'll be talking, so there'll be something going on, but I'm going to try to mainly do commentary when I'm doing things in my turn, and then wait for them to actually start doing things in their turn before I say anything. Because those cuts took out about 40 minutes of time, and this is a 50-minute video, so cut it, you know, almost in half. Now this arena, as you'll see in the title, is the last arena I did before Blackrock Mountain came out.
Behold the might of Stormwind! It's time!
Right away.
Alright, and that's game 1. Going on into game 2.
Anduin versus Thrall.
For Doomhammer.
The light
For
shall bring
Doomhammer.
victory.
That's a really good starting hand.
Greetings.
Greetings, friend.
Is someone injured?
Starting off the North Shire the last 2 games, I mean, that's both pretty good to me. Except I have no real way to follow up here and protect it. I threw that one out in an attempt to give him something that he would want to attack into, rather than the North Shire maybe. Obviously the North Shire is the better decision there, but I was just thinking, you know, in case he made a bad decision. Because you know what, there are bad Hearthstone players everywhere. At this point, I'm just hoping for trades. The momentum got away from me a little bit there. He definitely has it.
Bring me steel.
I must consider. Magic shall not save
Yeah, not a whole lot going on in this game. Some back and forth, trying to get the advantage.
Mess with Tusk.
Got a pretty good Holy Nova coming up here in just a second.
Die, mage.
Now, did I choose correctly in leaving the Master Swordsmith alive as opposed to leaving the 2-1 alive? Maybe. Probably not. But I was playing around Earthshock in case he had that. And this is when I'm like, oh man, look at all that board presence he has and how few answers I have to everything. This isn't going so hot.
My shield for Argus.
I find it interesting that he attacked with the wolf instead of the golem there. I guess he's playing around another board clear and he wants to have some safety. I'm not sure I would have made the same decision, even though it probably is the correct decision.
I've got the beast in my sights.
I just had no play that turn. In my mind, I'm just getting accustomed to the fact that I'm about to lose.
I wonder.
Well played. You have bested me.
Alright, that's game 2. Heading into game 3.
Anduin versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine!
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, I'm pretty okay with having an Amani Berserker starting out as a 2-3. And probably will stay a 2-3, meaning that my hero power does not work well with the Berserker at all.
It's time for a little blood.
It's clobbering time!
Who you want me killed?
Misses. Wonder what his play would have been had he hit.
Put this apple on your head.
Unfortunate. The whole thing, which really sucks. And here I'm just like hoping to like top deck that Holy Nova. That would just, you know, seal it.
For Nomrica! For the gnomes!
I really think I should have used Divine Spirit and taken out the Ogre there. I think that probably would have been the better play.
Give me a quest.
Slippery.
Obviously, the questing adventurer has to go first. Then the Ogre.
Drag no stupid!
There's a play coming up here just a moment that I feel is pretty good, but I didn't feel the need to use a highlight on it. It's next turn, I believe. The Hobgoblin, though. I wonder if he has any cards that work well with it. Had he drawn that earlier on, he could have possibly just wrecked me.
Is someone injured?
Noyatron.
I've got a huge
Must not be this game. Must be one of the future games. So watch out for that play.
Your magic shall not.
Now I'm sitting here doing the after the fact commentary for this, and I'm using Premiere to edit. So the idea that it's going to take my computer probably an hour and a half to 2 hours to export this clip is not something I'm looking forward to.
Squire, attend me.
Die, mage.
Right away. Put this apple on your head.
What does the future hold? Tazdingo!
A lot of stuff.
Let us see if this works. Running the program.
If you insist. Die, mage.
Right away.
What you looking at? Yeah, that is the last thing I have to do though, is get this commentary on there. So I should be getting this video up soon. Man, that was a lot of value. I just got out of that ogre.
So many possibilities.
Let's get physical. Right away.
If you insist.
And I'm pretty sure everyone watching knows I'm on the game at this point. Except for the guy I'm playing, obviously.
Mind if I roll need?
Yes, I do mind if you roll mead. This is not a mead rolling area.
Right away.
If only I had a way to heal again and get that second random damage. Would have been really nice.
Well played.
It went out with class though. People who end themselves with their own spells. It's classy.
Anduin versus Gul'dan. Your soul shall be mine.
The light shall bring victory. I must consider.
It's time for a little blood.
It's time for a little blood.
Drag no stupid.
That's unfortunate.
Out the road. No,
I wonder.
I feel he really should have traded there, because the Flame Imp is not the one that he should want to survive. It's the Fairy Dragon that he wants to survive that encounter. Wire, attend me. Amazing how good he is in Arena and how awful he is in Constructed. Now this play just surprised the crap out of me. I'm like, okay, he's gonna trade with the first one, but then the second one, I'm like, oh no, he's gonna lose this whole board. What's he doing? 13 damage to the face. Void Terror. Look at that thing. It's massive. It's massive. But he's gonna be so upset because I have a Shadow Word Death in hand. He's gonna be so mad. He just gave me his whole board because he wanted something big. Now, had I not had a way to deal with it, yeah, he would have won. But why take that gamble? And there's the replay up in the top left because it's just, it's one of those blooper reel worthy clips where they're just like, hey, I'm gonna win with this giant thing. Oh, you took care of it.
Instruction begins.
Yep. And there's the board presence, the card advantage, and the tempo.
Not quite what was planned.
And why did I say not quite with something? Because I missed a damage there. I'm actually going to miss another damage, and I think that just the next turn, back to back, missing damage. And yep, this is where my stand is. I should have played that first, so I would have gotten the extra damage. He'd be at 9 life right now if I'd hit him for all the damage. I could have lost 2 turns. Corruption. So bad. Rules not bad though, just not good here.
Let's get physical.
Do you call that a way? Oh, the alliance!
Alright, and that's game 4. On to game 5. Which is actually a new clip, because I finally know how to put clips together.
Anduin versus Anduin.
The light shall bring victory. The light shall burn you.
Job done. Drag no stupid.
I think that's a pretty easy trade there. You don't want the fair dragon staying around too long. Oh, I didn't trade. Oh no. Hope that doesn't come back to bite me in the butt in this game.
Let us see if this works.
Certainly looks like it's going that way. And it hits face. Because RNG just can't be on my side. Yeah, not trading was horrible. Look how much damage that thing's already done. And it's still around, and I have no good way to take care of it.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
To battle!
To battle. It's unfortunate. Look, that fairy dragon. So much damage from me not trading. What a horrible misplay. It's got Pyroblast
In the light.
value, and it'll get even more before the end of the game.
It's time for a little blood.
Not too quickly.
As you can see, he started roping immediately there in his turn because I cut all the time where he just sat there and did nothing, because you don't want to watch that. Pretty sure I really goofed there and didn't pay attention to the fact that I had a Stormwind champion in my hand, which would have made all these trades pretty simple.
It's clobbering time.
Oh right, I didn't heal the last turn because I didn't want to buff his Light Warden. I'm gonna point that out. Maybe I redeemed myself from a bad play earlier in the game.
Not quite what was.
I'm not entirely sure why I did that. I must have miscounted or something at that time. But hey, look! I top decked an answer that makes me look like I'm not an idiot. Like, I knew, man. I was YOLOing. I knew that was gonna happen. Why can't he just attack the egg?
For the king!
Oh, the king. Anoitron. One of the best cards in GVG. See it everywhere. And that's why I think it's one of the best, because you literally see it everywhere. Went my favor there.
I must consider.
I think I played this turn wrong. I've watched it a few times. I think I definitely play it wrong.
Behold the might of Stormwind! Sustenance.
No, it's the next turn I play wrong. This one I'm okay with. The next turn I make a trade that I don't actually have to make.
To Northrend! Victory or death!
Yes, sir, I have bested you. Alright, game 6, let's do it.
Anduin versus Valera.
Watch your back.
The light shall bring victory.
Toss the 5-drop, toss the situational thing that I probably won't need for a while.
Is someone injured? Right away.
Time for a little blood.
Put this apple on your head.
Right away. Right away.
I have a feeling that you can pick up the rain in the background because I'm right next to the window that has my AC unit in it and the rain's hitting it. So what I'm gonna do, since I just lose the next couple games anyways, so spoilers, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the audio here. Next time I'll do the commentary while I'm playing, so it'll be a little better, a little more reactive, and hopefully I won't also have a stuffy nose, which is making me not want to talk. So I'm going to go ahead and pause the audio here and get this video finished and uploaded, and should be up by tonight. You all have a good day.
Let us see if this works.
Taste the mana.
To Northrend!
Show them no mercy.
I will be your death.
My shield for Argus! Squire, attend me! Ready, sir. Behold the might of Stormwind!
It's clobbering time!
Well played.
Your magic shall not save you.
Job's done.
You have best.
Thanks.
I am ready.
I wonder.
Oh!
Someday I'll be just like you!
Your magic shall not save you.
Pay attention, class.
It's time for a little blood.
I am ready to learn. I am ready to learn.
Let me change your mind. What to do?
I am ready to learn.
No!
You call that a weapon? Huh. Bring me steel. To Northrend!
What to do?
to do? What to do?
I am ready.
Some still funny. Some still
Must consider.
what you look back, no stupid. I'll put it on your head. Mishmash. Some still funny.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Some still funny.
Hello, hello, hello.
For the Alliance!
For the gnomes!
I've got the beast in my sights.
For the crusade!
Let us see if this works.
Is someone injured?
No, take care.
They are bent to my command! Do you call that a weapon?
Well played.
Legendary! Rare!
So without further ado, gotta go fast. This game's actually pretty decent. There's some kind of charm behind it. Also the music is freaking fantastic in it. Okay, Sega doesn't own the rights and it's under free domain or something. But it's in the game, so if all else fails, we could just delete this video, right?